Yo, what's up guys, it's Xrayz. Welcome to a new episode of the Volt Nation gameplay. It's going to be up every Sunday, and actually I've decided to do the subscriber showcase on Saturday, and then the Volt Nation gameplay up on Sunday. For you guys that don't know, Volt Nation is the clan that I run. We post a lot of really insane, really sick gameplay, and the one you guys are watching right now is by Volt Unique. He actually gets a chem strike while switching between two guns for every single kill. So he gets a kill with the AK-12, switches over to the MTAR, then he gets a kill with the MTAR and back over and over, etc. It's a really unique gameplay. You know, it's really hard to get a chem strike by itself, and this guy gets it by switching his gun. So that's the way it's going to be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you do, remember to go check out Volt. A link to the channel is in the description. We post a ton of really unique gameplays. Yesterday we posted a hipfire only Moab while using a Desert Eagle, so using a pistol and then hip firing only. Really sick gameplay. Go check that one out. We uploaded it yesterday, but I've decided to kind of change the format for this series, so it's going to be the same thing basically between this one as well as the subscriber showcase or the Sunday showcase, and it's going to be me talking about some really interesting or funny or just plain out moronic news stories that hit the news or something dumb that happened in the news. And the one that I'm going to talk about today is going to be something that happened within Call of Duty. So if you guys can already tell by the thumbnail, basically some kid got mad and he ended up raging and basically calling the SWAT on another player who ended up beating the other player, being Rafael Castillo. And so basically the story goes, these two guys are playing, and so this guy who is not named at the moment, they don't really know what his name is, but they're probably going to find out really easily who it is, you know, basically from the gamer tag or whatever it's going to be. They're going to trace it back to him eventually, and this kid's in a lot of trouble. But so this unknown kid, we're going to call him Bob. Bob decides that he's going to play against this other kid called Rafael. So Rafael and Bob are playing, and Rafael ends up slapping around Bob. I guess Bob gets really upset. He's a little kid. You know, Bobby, we're going to call him Bobby since he's just a little kid. And he decides to start threatening him. He's like, yo, I'm going to call the SWAT on you. You know, F you, you know, screw you for beating me. You know, just a constant normal squeaker, getting angry type thing. And, you know, whenever you hear someone say that, you know, if you've ever been threatened on Xbox Live, I'm going to call the SWAT on you. You think, well, he's not going to do it. No one is stupid enough to call the SWAT or do something that's a federal crime like that and do something like that, because it's just so moronic. The consequences for doing that is just really bad. You don't want to do that. It can ruin your track record. It'll be harder for you to get jobs, all that kind of stuff, and it never really leaves. So what do you know? This kid wasn't lying, and he ends up calling the local police station, and you know, he calls saying that his name is Rafael. So he's pretending like he's Rafael because he's so mad, and he says, you know, I just killed my mom and I'm probably going to kill more people. And as he says that, you know, they take this very high, you know, because nobody calls the police station with a joke. If you do that, you can get in a lot of trouble because you're wasting time and resources. And in the time that they were taking your phony call, you know, maybe someone else is trying to call in and, you know, who had a real emergency. So they take that very seriously. So they hear this call, this kid saying, you know, my name is Rafael, I just killed my mom, I'm probably going to kill more people. They send over just a ton of people, the SWAT, they send in a ton of different cops trying to get in there. They're ready to see some nasty, bloody murder scene. And when they end up going in, they realize that nothing happened. And, you know, this kid tells them the story that this other kid, an unknown Bobby, decides that he's so mad that he lost in Call of Duty that he called the SWAT. And now they're really upset, they're really angry, and for obvious reasons. They said that they were going through traffic, causing traffic, wasting money, time, and resources trying to get to this house, thinking that there was this bloody murder scene or that there was this kid on a rampage, possibly hurting other people, and it was all a lie. So they're really upset. They're going to start, you know, trying to find this kid, and then once they find him, he's screwed, man. I don't know how long they're going to give him, but it's his own fault for being an idiot, for calling the SWAT. I mean, who the hell does that? I mean, I've seen people who call the SWAT, but they're these people who are really good at masking their IP, hiding who they are, and, you know, not that that is right at all, but I mean, if you're stupid or if you're mad enough to do that, at least don't be as obvious or just dumb about it as this kid was. So that's what ended up happening. Obviously, this happens in the Call of Duty community, the one that's labeled as the most childish or squeaker squad or whatever you want to call it. And this is because of parents who decide that their kids are mature enough to play a mature rated game, one where you're killing other people, where it's very graphic content, but you know, it's an arcade game. People decide they're going to let their kids do it, and this is not only the kids' fault but also the parents' fault for allowing them to play the game. But anyways, guys, let me know your comments down below. What do you guys think of this idiot Bobby? What do you think of Bobby? We're just going to say that's his name. Do you guys think that he's just a complete retard, or, you know, I mean, what happened? I don't know exactly. This kid's just a little kid, didn't think it through. And let me know if you guys want to hear more of these news stories. I'm going to do a lot of them on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday for subscriber gameplay. If you guys have any gameplay you guys want to be featured, a link to your channel will always be in the description. All you have to do is fill out the form that I have down in the description below. It says, you know, submit gameplay here. Go ahead and click on that, submit some gameplay. I want some unique stuff or just some really crazy stuff. Gun streaks, fast chem strikes, unique stuff like this. And you guys can be featured. I'll give you guys a shout out, tell everybody to go to your channel. And so yeah, submit some stuff. This one in particular is from Volt Unique. Again, a pub stomper in the clan that I run. We're currently at 6K subs. Go over there, check us out. Again, really insane, unique gameplays over there. You know, nuclears or nuked outs in free for all and Black Ops 2 using stuff like, you know, some retarded handguns, stuff like that. So definitely go check it out. Really unique gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Again, go check out Volt Pub Stomping. And if you guys have any news stories that you've heard, leave them in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, I'm Xrayz. I'm out. Peace.